Good afternoon. Now we are going to see one more problem that is by Gauss Seidel. Last problem we have seen that was in examination. So we have same problem in examination, Jacobi's method and Gauss Seidel method. So now we will go one another problem which actually we have solved by Jacobi method, and same we are considering over here. So that is by Gauss Seidel method. So same we are going to consider over here. Again, already we have seen in Gauss method itself, that is, sorry, Jacobi method itself, it should be diagonal dominant, and therefore we should have first coefficient greater than other two, and therefore we have this as 28x1 plus 4x2 minus x3 equal to 32. This will be first. Then we have middle will be greater. This will be, we have 2x1 plus 17x2 plus 4x3 equal to 35. And then we have to go third, this one, that is x1 plus 3x2 plus 10x3, and that is equal to 24. So we have these three equations, and then now we have this as diagonal dominant, and we have to find the values. Already we have seen in the Gauss we have separate iteration, whereas in in Jacobi we have separate iteration, whereas in Gauss-Seidel we have to consider the values which got from by previous calculations. So that we have to keep in mind when we will solve the problem by using Gauss-Seidel method. So we have 28x1, 4x2 minus x3, 32, 2x1, 17x2, 4x3, 35, and x1 plus 3x2 plus 10x3 equal to 24. If we will consider equation in the same fashion, then it will take a lot of iterations to solve the problems. So now we will start with, so in this we are interested with x1. So we have x1 that is equal to 32 minus 4x2 plus x3 divided by 28. Then from second, we have to go for x2 that is equal to 35 minus 2x1 minus 4x3 divided by 17. And then in last, we have x3 that is equal to 24 minus x1 minus 3x2 divided by 10. So we are with these three equations: 32 minus 4x2 plus x3 by 28, 35 minus 21 2x1 minus 4x3 by 17, and 24 minus x1 minus 3x2 upon 10. And now we are interested to find the values. Now when we will go for first iteration, we have x2 equal to 0, x3 equal to 0. Initially we are with same, therefore we have x1 that is equal to 32 upon 28, and we have this value 1.14. So I have this first iteration value is 1.14. Now when we will go with x2, so we have to take value of x1 is 1.14, and we have value of x3 is 0. So we have x2 that is equal to 35 minus 2 into x1, we have 1.14 upon 17. And I got this value equal to 1.92. So we have this value 1.92. Now we will go for x3. At that time we have x1 as 1.14 and x3 we have 1.92. And from this we will get x3 that is equal to 24 minus x1 is 1.14 minus 3, sorry, this is x2, 1.92 is x2 minus 3 in bracket 1.92 divided by 10. And from this we will get value of x3, that is equal to 1.71. So we have this value 1.71. Now let us, I will change the color, but I already mentioned it is not separate. Now when I will go with next iteration, I have to take x2 equal to 1.92 and x3 equal to 1.71. And then we will get x1, that is equal to 32 minus 4x2 1.92 plus x3 1.71 divided by 28. And calculating this value, I have this as x1 equal to 0.93. So we have in second 0.93. Now when we will go for x2, I have to take x1, that is equal to 0.93, and x3 I have to take 1.71. And now from this we will get x2, that is equal to 35 minus 2x1 minus 4x3 divided by 17. And we have this value equal to 1.55. So we have 1.55. If you will see some mistake in this, some correction, please convey to me. So we have now x1 and x2 we have to consider. x1 we have 0.93, x2 we have 1.55. And from this I will get x3, that is equal to 24 minus x1 we have 0.93 minus 3x2, x2 we have 1.55 and divided by 10. And from this I will get value of x3, that is equal to 1.84. So we have this value 1.84. Then we will go for next iteration. So in this we have to take value of x2 1.55 and value of x3 1.84. And from this we will get x1, that is equal to 32 minus 4 into x2 1.55 plus x3 1.84 and divided by 28. And we got from this value that is equal to 0.99. So we have this value 0.99. Now we will put value x1 we will have 0.99 and x3 we have 1.84. And from this we will get x2, that is equal to 35 minus 2x1 0.99 minus 4x3 1.84 and divided by 17. And I got this value 1.51. So we have this as 1.51. So 1.51. And then here x1 we have 0.99, x2 we have 1.51, and from this we will get x3, this is equal to 24 minus 0.99 minus 3 into 1.51 divided by 10, and I got this value that is equal to 1.85. So now you can see x2 and x3, we are very close, and therefore we can stop iteration over here, and we have value of x1 we have. So x1 equal to 0.99, we have x2 equal to 1.51, and x3 we have 1.85. So likewise we have to solve the problem using Gauss-Seidel method. So now we will stop here only. The remaining part we will see in the next lecture. So thank you.